Hello!
Hello!
Hello, everybody. I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
We've both got bleeding COVID.
It's COVID world. Schmarona has struck after a long time evading it. It strikes on my birthday. Rude.
Well, it struck before your birthday. You've had it for a week.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
My test only showed it up this morning. Very faint, but ever since I felt it last night, I felt something last night, and I was like, no, no, no. And I woke up this morning saying, no, no. And then I said, I need to do another lateral flow test. And at first it seemed negative, didn't it? Just the one bold line, and then left it for a little bit longer, and a very faint second line came up.
Yeah, so actually, if anything, you've had your Schmarona confirmed on my birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that, birthday boy.
Thank you for being here with us. 62 in the house. Thank you for being here on my birthday. We couldn't let it go by without just acknowledging it. It's a slightly more subdued affair than we would have liked.
Well, look at us. We're in isolation. Proper isolation. Can't even go to allotment or anything. So
we're here to unwrap some presents, to connect with you fine, lovely, lovely folk. Just to be here for a bit of a chill, a drink, cheers, one and all, a chat, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
Because you're already symptomatic, aren't you?
I am, unfortunately. It's very much like a cold. I'm not kidding myself that this is all I'm going to get. But right now I just feel like I've got a cold.
Yeah.
And you know them head vibes you get from flu, like it goes on. That's what I started with last night. Anyway, but we've managed, haven't we? Although I was devastated not to do Bolton Pride. I messaged my husband. I messaged Stuart this morning and said, I'm all right, my test is fine. And then about an hour later, I was like, Stuart, it's not good news. There's a second line. It's definitely there. So I've been for a PCR, just awaiting the results of that now.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's been an all right birthday, hasn't it?
It's been a very chilled birthday, which is just fine.
A few hours on your game.
Yeah, I've revisited No Man's Sky, getting back into that a little bit again over the last few days, because I've been ill and not really been able to do much else other than just sit in front of the computer and switch my brain off for a bit and be fed by you, my wonderful husband, delightful food. But no, in terms of today, it's been a nice chilled day. A little bit of a sad start, obviously, with what we've just described and Paul's just explained. But yeah, we're going to open a few gifts this evening.
You've got some things.
I've got some stuff and some things.
You've got some things that I absolutely addressed to Jason.
Yes.
But then there's two other things down here that are addressed to those vegan guys.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we might open them too, just in case there
could be a random things in the mix that are not related to my birthday.
Could be just a lovely thing from a lovely folk what's sending stuff.
I want to take a moment before I start to unwrap anything, to thank Lauren, one of our delightful mods, and a good friend, for the card, which I've already opened. There's a couple of little cards I've already opened.
Yeah, they're on display in there. There's one from Leanne and Imran.
I was just about to say, yeah, Leanne and Imran have also sent me a couple of bits over here, which I may just grab at some point just to show you, particularly one of the items, because it's particularly nice. So thank you to Leanne and Imran. And of course, Mum and Dad. And Paul got me John Gomm's new album, which is totally cool. I'm not listening to the full thing yet. I'm about halfway through. Mum and Dad got me some shoes, and I got some money off them as well, which was delightful. Much love, Mum and Dad. And Donna and her husband David and little baby Oliver. I think I basically just got like a massive bag full of assorted cake, and also cake off Kerredy as well.
Yeah.
So.
So our friend Kerredy from Yelvertoft was supposed to be staying here last night, and it was planned a few weeks ago until Jason tested positive. So she came round today with her daughters, and stood at the end of the bottom of our back garden with the closed gates, and we just kind of stayed about halfway down the garden, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well more than 2 meters away.
Yeah.
Just to see each other, and they brought this lovely balloon and a lovely cake from Upper Mill, lemon cake. I'm going to sing for you.
Yeah.
Because you're my husband. Jason, I've got coronavirus. It's like there's no point.
This is the closest we've sat for a week.
We've not sat near each other. We've slept back to back, except for the night when he gave me COVID. You didn't know about it when you're home. Ready? Ready. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Jason. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, my love.
Thank you.
Thank you. First time we've kissed in over a week.
Oh, Antonia, thank you. Yes, anyone who is singing along, fabulous, fabulous. Thank you, everyone, for all the support, all the lovely words over the last week or so. All the birthday.
Before we carry on with the joyfulness, can I just talk about my symptoms very quickly, just in case anyone's. So it was the vibing last night. Does anyone know what I mean when you get flu and you get that funny vibe sensation? Like, it's the only way I can explain it. Like it's not even an unpleasant sensation, although it is, because now I associate it with colds. Anyway, that's how it started. But I was putting whenever I wear a mask, I try to wear my contact lenses, because otherwise I steam my glasses up constantly. So on the way for the PCR test this morning, I tried to put my contact lenses in. My eyes were an absolute no-go area. Then, when I was chopping an onion, onions never bother me this bad. I was chopping an onion for dinner, and I was pouring. And then I kind of got myself together, went in the front room. 10 minutes later, I'm pouring again. Absolutely. So my eyes have been really sensitive. Bit of a, and a kind of bit of a sniffle. And otherwise generally feel very much like a cold. Just so anyone, because I know people want to know about the symptoms. It's been the same for you, hasn't it, really? General cold symptoms, apart from your backache.
Ache. Yeah, I had about 4 days of aching really badly. Like, yeah, it was not pleasant. And that was the flu. That felt like the flu symptoms.
And what element with that, Jason?
Paracetamol. Plain and simple, paracetamol, and that's all I had for a few days, and a few days.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Muddy Paws.
Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the happy birthday. So yeah, symptoms not that pleasant, to be honest, but in the grand scheme of things, compared to the symptoms that many of us were seeing and reading about last year, and still now, of course.
In America, it's life, man.
I suppose the easiest way to put it is mild symptoms for COVID as it's been reported over the last sort of 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, it feels coldy, fluey, shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
a few people, by the way, do recognise and understand what you're saying about the head buzzing thing.
Yeah,
people have got different words for it, and different, but it's essentially people get that. Totally.
Well, that's how I started last night. Just like one every I have no idea, but there were a few, and I was just like, oh, hang on a sec now, what's this? And then this morning when I got up an hour earlier than Jason, and just kind of sat in the kitchen, and I had quite a few again, which is why I did the test again. That was my fourth lateral flow in the last week.
Yeah,
all others have been negative.
Well, thanks everyone, just for the birthday wishes, and
folk are lovely, man. Folk are lovely.
The kind words and the support, and I mean, I'm sure we're not the only ones, even in our community. In fact, I know we're not the only ones in our community on here. and on Facebook and the other platforms that have had it.
Angie, that's it. Like when you stand up too quick and you get that kind of that kind of sensation.
Yeah. I get it.
That is a good comparison.
Yes.
Angie, we appreciate it. Open something, Jason. Happy birthday, Jason. Sorry we both got COVID.
Well, you know what? I'm going to start. I'm going to start with this one because, well, partly because I've kind of got an idea of what it is, and also because it's Pretty Plant Pots.
Ah, okay.
It's from
Pretty careful of this.
Yes. So it's as good place to start as any, isn't it?
Look. Look.
What does it say?
Be a good human being.
Nice. I might need this actually.
I like a sticker.
A sticker. I will pre-warn yous, by the way, I've not had time or the inclination to pre-cut.
Yeah. A couple of other warnings as well. There's not going to be an allotment vlog this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's inevitable, really, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not much we can do about that.
We're still going to have our meals vlog, and I might do a kind of running diary of COVID, to be honest. Just for anyone who's shit-feared a bit. Because, having had both vaccines, I'm hoping I get an easy ride, as I believe Jason did, considering it was COVID.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I don't feel like you're diminishing my illness.
And it might be good to document it, to just kind of alleviate, and it can.
It's like a gift box.
It's all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Oh, I'm going to be set up.
Like copper kettle
for a while. I mean, we're already set up.
It's over for me. But obviously, I'll be sharing them.
Obviously, what?
Obviously, what? I'll be sharing them. You're not Joey, you're Jason, and I'm your husband.
I know.
Look, 3 packs of the Maryland vegan cookies. Haven't seen these anywhere yet. Looked, haven't seen them anywhere yet. Oh, that's such a cute card.
Gorgeous. Oh, Jason, happy birthday. Just a few sweet treats to make your day extra special. I hope you enjoy. From Alice Sabrina, Pretty Plant Pots.
You know Pretty Plant Pots,
Pretty Plant Pots. We've got 2 of the Pretty Plant Pots just over here on our
beautiful
kitchen
handmade Pretty Plant Pots. Find her on Instagram. She's right lovely.
It's very cool. So we have cookies. I'll put that there. Which is fabulous. 3. Did people see these? Did you see these?
Yeah.
Maryland cookies.
Yeah, I held one up. I'm trying to be your assistant.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it sounds fabulous. Cat Chaos card game. Celebrity edition. Luke Skywhisker. Harry Potter. I can't wait. Audrey Hepburn. The Terminator.
Can we have a few more thumbs up for 166 of you who are watching, and possibly most of you might be enjoying this little sneak into 2 gay guys with COVID. One of them is his birthday. If we could get the thumbs up to match the viewers, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you close the chat to like the video, you can reopen the chat and it will all still be there. It won't start again or anything.
Yes.
So don't worry.
Thank you, lovely
Thank you. The likes are going up already. Thank you.
It helps tremendously. It helps with the YouTube robots. It really does.
Algorithm is gonna get you. Algorithm is gonna get you. Algorithm is gonna get you.
Thank you, Blue Dolphins.
Algorithm is gonna get you on YouTube. Dun, 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 dun.
There's more. So we've got a Tempt York Milk Chocolate Orange bar. Very nice. 2 vegan Kit Kats. Amazing. And Dirty Cow Scoff It Up chocolate bar.
These, Ashley bought us 4 of these. if you've not tried Dirty Cow chocolate, go and buy yourself a pretty plant pot. Put a nice plant in your window. Visit the Dirty Cow website and buy some Dirty Cow chocolate. You can eat it while you watch a plant grow. I'm not wrong.
I'm going to continue. Thank you so much. That is just delightful.
So, just tell you very quickly, I was deviled not to go to Bolton today, and I have to be really, really honest with you. This morning, I just kept thinking to myself, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Even if I've got it, I don't have to breathe on anybody. I can just sing and da-da-da, but it's, you know, they're intrusive thoughts. I only allowed them for a short time, and then I just thought, I cannot put Stuart and his mum at risk in the car. I cannot put a full pub of people at risk who are there to celebrate Pride. That's why I've spent the last year and a half doing what I'm doing. There you go, I'll move on.
No, it's fair enough. It's fair enough, and it's important to acknowledge that, because birthday or no birthday, we did have a pretty sucky couple of hours this morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not just you actually taking the test, and then obviously
I just wanted to go and perform today. I just wanted to go and perform. It's I love that more than anything. Being live on stage, I just love it.
Yeah.
So it was a bit devastating.
Gutting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. I totally get that.
Goddamn eyes. But they wouldn't have worked anyway, would they? Even if I had been a sneaky, horrible COVID spreader and gone to Bolton Pride, tried to put my contacts in, no go. No. I said it earlier. I said I wouldn't have done it.
Slightly selfishly, because I was trying to find some positive in all of this, and the positive was only really a positive for me, and that was that I got to spend my birthday, the whole of my birthday, with my husband. I didn't have to share my birthday with Gemini. I didn't have to lose my husband.
He's not keen on it.
I love Gemini. I just love her in a different way.
I know.
To how I love you. Stating the obvious there, for anyone who knows us. But yeah, a little bit selfishly, but I've got to spend the day with my husband on my birthday. Otherwise, you would have buggered off to Bolton Pride, and I wouldn't have seen you for a couple of hours. So you know, we've had lovely hot dogs for our evening meal this evening. We both sat and played on the computer for a while together, which was really nice. So it's not all bad. Do you know what I mean? It's not all bad. I'm with you lot. 188 in the house.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
And 122 thumbs up. Thank you. I've got more presents to unwrap.
But for those of you who've just joined us, we are two double vaccinated men currently with COVID at the end of the journey, at the beginning of the journey.
Yeah, COVID joys.
No, because I think it's important to say we are both double vaccinated.
Yeah.
The end of a COVID journey, the beginning of a COVID journey.
Yes. Very true.
Just saying.
Stuart's in the house.
Oh, Stuart, hi, darling.
And of course, I haven't acknowledged yet. I don't think I've acknowledged, but thank you to all of our mods for being here and being in the house and supporting and helping us. And speaking of mods, I'm just going to very, very quickly run over here.
And we'll shout out our mods, actually.
Yes.
We've got Kelly, Leanne, Lauren, and Stuart. I'm not sure who of they are here, because I'm feeling a little bit spaced out right now.
Oh no. You gone all wonky?
No, just say I always feel like this when I've got a cold. Just slightly, not quite.
It's gone wonky.
A little bit, you know. I was just saying, Stuart, I was a bit devo today not to be performing with you, but also feeling very good conscience-wise that I didn't put you or your mum or a pub full of people at risk.
Yes.
Because yeah, it's like I said to you on WhatsApp before, I'm feeling it now. So yeah.
Somebody mentioned before a cat. Do you still have taste and smell? I've had taste and smell throughout, and you still have taste and smell, don't you?
Yeah, because my hot dogs this evening thick with English mustard blew my face off. In a good way. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm just going to very, very quickly, I'm going to whip through this quickly and then get on to unwrapping some more stuff.
Don't feel rushed.
Well, I wanted to just show the shoes and the cake as well.
There's
a couple of people, well, cake is cake. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you're interested in seeing cake, aren't you?
Well, there's the big cake there is the one-off cake.
Yes.
The lemon one from Upper Mill.
Yeah.
It's very posh Upper Mill. You've got to be quite rich to live in Upper Mill. Upper Mill people look down on people at Landside.
Upper Mill is quite the tourist destination.
It really is
in this country. Yeah.
Canals
if you've not heard or seen anything of it, we live quite close to a little place called Upper Mill, all one word. It's a very, very lovely place. So yeah, I've got some cake from there off Kerredy.
Right. Well, I was just good. I think this will be quite fun. I sent this to Stuart to play on the microphone to the crowd at Bolton. I thought you might like to hear it because it's quite funny. Hello, Bolton Pride. It's me, that there Gemini, mother of the fabulous. Gripping my asthma is standing before you right now, holding phone up. Me loves, I'm not sorry I can't be there. I'm absolutely gutted, but I'm bloody riddled with the COVID. Do your lateral flow tests, everybody. Let's keep each other safe. I won't come in infecting you lot. There were no chance, and I weren't going to infect the dancer either. So I want to wish you all a fabulous, happy Pride. So happy to see Bolton Pride back. So gutted I can't be there. Take care of yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome of the vegan queens, Creeping My Asthma.
Nice.
So I was kind of there. She was kind of there.
In spirit.
In spirit.
In spirit, yes.
Go on, darling.
So yeah, Imran. Leanne and Imran. Oh, I nearly said Imran and Leanne, and that felt weird to me, so I had to reverse it and say Leanne and Imran.
Iman and Leanne.
It's definitely Leanne and Imran in my head, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like that universally. I'm making an assumption there, but anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, they sent me. These are going to get smashed into my face very soon, and I'm delighted by them, of course. The Monty Bojangles chocolates and the Jella Sweets tangy worms, apple and lemon, strawberry and orange. Very nice. But extra fancy is a little book that says "Go Vegan" on the front, and inside is it's like a songwriting book. It's like chord boxes and lines for writing songs and music, guitar-based stuff. So very, very nice. And also some rather nice, all synthetic, lovely shoes off Mum and Dad, as well as some money that they gave me as well. So massively appreciated. They're nice, quite rugged, quite sturdy.
You like a trainer style shoe?
I like an outdoorsy type shoe, you know, a trail shoe, an approach sandal.
Almost a boot, something like
And
that.
a ton of cake.
Without the ankles to fall.
Hawthorne and Evans, clearly marked vegan on the back. We've got farmhouse cake. We have cherry sultana cake. So these are off me, my sister and her husband, just in case I didn't.
Donna and David.
We've got lemon cake.
Do I have it in me?
And carrot cake. So we've got cake coming out of our eyes and our ears here.
I believe it is in there.
And also bougie bougie. Can't go wrong with a bit of bougie bougie, can you? So that's the fam and Leanne and Imran. So I think we can continue now. Can
I just ask everybody, by the way, have you all heard the new ABBA song? I still believe in you. I still have faith in you.
I still have faith in you. Yeah.
Have you heard it?
I think it needs to be listened to a few times.
Obsessed.
Because the first time I heard it, I wasn't sure about it, and now the fourth time, I was like, yeah, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Excuse me.
I still have faith in
you. Claire says, I have yet to meet someone who doesn't like lemon cake.
Let's show the one of Kerredy, because that's a big. This is from the place in Upper Mill. What did you say it was called?
I honestly can't remember.
I get this one.
Nice. Yeah. Might have some of that later, eh?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let's definitely have some of that later.
I think it would be rude not to be honest with you.
Lolly, that is a good question. I wonder how long all those cakes will last. You know what? They'll probably last us a while.
It depends.
We're quite gradual with these things.
If I've got to isolate for 10 days, and you know what they say? Starve a fever, feed a cold.
Shall I continue?
Do.
Right. I think, seeing as we were just talking about gifts from the family and gifts from Leanne and Imran, we should open Kelly and Robert's.
Did you mention that the little box of Bougie was from Oliver?
I just clumped it all in as Donna, David, and baby Oliver.
All right.
Yeah.
Because the chocolates were from Oliver, I think.
Well, they weren't, were they?
Well.
Because it's the tiny, tiny child.
Tiny baby.
Okay. So, this is very nice, by the way. Just appreciating the wrapping and the wrapping paper. Very nice.
I still have faith in you.
Very nice. Very, very nice, Kelly. Like that.
Who does it?
To Jason, happy birthday. Knowing how much you love a yellow sticker bargain, I just had to get this card as soon as I saw it. I just hope the price to weight ratio is okay. I know this birthday isn't going to be what you planned, but I hope you get to enjoy your day, feel well, and make the most of it. Much love, Kelly and family. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kelly and family. And that was worth it just because it made me laugh and brought a right smile to my face. So thank you very much for that. I shall pop that there on the corner of the table for a second. And I shall start with...
Start at the very beginning.
Oh.
Very good. I've decided to sing, by the way. If COVID wants to attack the lungs, I've got to keep using them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So no different really to any other day of the week.
No.
Oh,
we still have it in us.
Ah. Ooh. Ah.
Still got Molino Lounge patch from Kelly in there.
I know.
My birthday that we've never used yet.
World's finest speciality coffees.
Ooh. Ooh. Suit you, sir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Denise has joined the channel and become a member.
Ah.
TVGP.
Fabulous.
Thank you, Denise. It does help. As does buying our merch. Look at our merch. This is it. Stand up, Jason. Show your merch. It's your birthday. Buy merch for Jason's birthday. It helps us eat.
Oh, brilliant. Chuffed with that.
What? Oh, it tells you there.
Guatemala, Honduras, Ethiopia, Brazil, and Colombia. One of each to sample, to try. So it's 5 different ones. Fabulous. Exciting. Morning. Yeah. And
We
this...
do love a fresh coffee.
We do. Start the day. Every day.
Especially in the morning. It has to be a fresh cup in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh, and then...
Ooh.
Oh, divine.
Divine chocolate, smooth, dark, mint thins.
Oh, girl.
Ooh.
You dirty.
They'll be like extra fancy. Like after 8 mints.
Look how to use the coffees. Kelly says, look how to use them.
What's here? Oh, it's like a crossover between a French press and pour over coffee.
Oh, like she said, it'd be good for the allotment.
Ah.
They stand over your cup and then pour the...
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Cool. I'll have a proper look at that. I'll have a proper look at that after.
I think it is anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, you pour it in the pouch and let it brew in there, and then pour it into cups from the pouch.
Yes, Kelly says they're disposable cafetiere pouches, so real coffee at the allotment without the washing up. Fabulous. That's cool.
Amazing.
Love that. Shall I continue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is definitely for me because it says to Jason.
Yeah.
And then it says those vegan guys.
Yeah.
So it says please do not bend. So I'm going to try and be careful here with this.
Do be careful. Nobody wants a bendy Wendy when a Wendy's not supposed to be bendy.
Oh.
You know? What's going on? Stuff.
Here we go. For anybody that's just joining us, by the way,
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday, and we've both got COVID.
End beginning.
There we go. That was easy enough. I think it's all sorted.
Cheers.
They can talk. Have a great birthday, Jason. It would be rude not to. Lots of love, Deb and Andy, YouTube Flanny.
Oh, and Deb and Andy, YouTube Flanny, have also sent us a get well soon card before I got COVID. Get well soon, Jason. Paul, keep that COVID away. Well, I never did. Loves.
No.
The COVID got me. Slight sweet brown, the smoke got me. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Happy birthday, Jason. Love, Deb and Andy. Oh, that's one of the coolest things I've seen in a very long time. In fact, that might be the coolest thing. It's certainly the coolest kitchen gadget I've seen. It's a rocking pizza cutter. That's cool. From now on,
play a riff while you're cutting a slice.
Every pizza will taste just 1%, at least 1%
From
better.
now on, I'm going to leave you to cut every pizza, but I'm going to guide the first guiding line, the middle one, because he tends to go a bit centre left when he knows we're having half each.
What's wrong with that? That's fine. Thank you so much. That's gorgeous. I love that. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to keep things together so I know what's what and what's where and who's who.
Got
one more there. But also this rather strange envelope that says those vegan guys on it, but on the back it says Merry Christmas. So I'm gonna just dive in. Why not?
You never know.
Okay. Here goes. Is it a letter? It looks like quite a long letter. So this might not be birthday related. Yes. So if I do read this, and I've just spotted a couple of words as I quickly scanned, which make me 100% certain this is not necessarily appropriate to read. Nothing horrible necessarily, but that's definitely not a word that we would want to read, is it? It's a personal thing. So that's what I can gather just from scanning it very briefly. But to let you know that we have your letter, Hannah. Thank you very much. And we'll look at that when it's appropriate to do so. And also thank you for the Merry Christmas as well.
when we can devote proper time to reading.
Yes. Is there anything over that side?
There's two.
I have one here.
Those vegan guys.
This one says, "Those vegan guys, happy birthday, Jason."
So that's definitely a Jason.
Yes.
thing.
So let's go with this, yeah?
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
It's your birthday.
Absolutely.
It's your birthday for a week now.
Ooh. Ooh. Slab fudge. Slab artisan fudge. Oh. It's a lovely little message inside. And I could have missed that. It's so cute. Just a little gift for Jason's birthday. I'm sure he'll share. He. And a little thank you to you both for all you do. Love, Ashley. Oh. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you. Seriously. This is incredible. It's got some heft to it. I tell you that. It's got some real weight. It's no wonder it's called Slab Artisan Fudge. That's some serious fudge slabbage right there.
Oh, they're like,
yeah.
It's a multi-flavored bar.
It's separate bars.
So, yeah. So we've got maple and walnut, lemon cheesecake, death by chocolate, cookies and cream, biscotti,
Raspberry Dream.
And raspberry dream.
Good.
Do I have it in me?
Quit it.
I believe it.
Every 10 minutes, all day.
I can't help it. I love it. I've already pre-ordered the album, by the way, the new ABBA album. I do what I want.
You do.
When it comes to music.
You do that. You do that, don't you, Doc?
You do that, don't you?
Sea salted caramel.
Oh.
Like extra bars stashed away in the bottom of the box, all secret like. Ashley, thank you so much. Hugely appreciated and not expected at all. Thank you. Fudge-tastic. Going to be shoving all this in my face over the next few weeks, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff to get through. Other stuff to get through from our previous official unboxing that we did. We're lucky lads, and I'm lucky. It's my birthday.
I'll have to add unboxing
Thank you.
to the end of this video because it has turned into a bit of an unboxing.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
And most of it's been for your birthday, but it's still an unboxing when all said and done, isn't it?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Not sort of, kind of.
Birthday unboxing. Yeah, I'm just going to put that little note in there so I don't lose it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. There we go.
Right, and then there's two little things down here.
I want a bit more wine.
You carry on. Oh,
I've got no wine.
Get it. Get it. It's there. It's nearer to you. I'll let you open the box. And I'll let you put this out. I'll just open it for you. Because we don't know what it is. And it might be birthday related. You never know. It might be.
Might be.
And if it is, I wouldn't want to look at it first. That'd be rude.
Claire, I think we have, you know. I think we have got enough sweets to open a sweet shop.
Ashley, we do have room. I told you I was going to Jenga. And we're going to be eating there from there for the next 10 days now, aren't we?
What?
Can't be going shopping. So we'll be eating from the freezer. There'll be loads of room.
Yeah, that's true. Just checking I've not missed anything or that we've not missed anything. Okay. What do we have here? Double checking. Okay. Oh, very nice. Is this the same? Have we got one each? So this isn't a birthday specific thing. This is just...
It's a little wish for a clear mind. Make a wish bracelet.
Ah.
Clear quartz. And is that smoky quartz? Oh no, it's citrine. Citrine.
So let's have a look. The Persnickety. Thank you so much for your order. We didn't order it, but this is a standard, obviously just like a standard card. The Persnickety have sent us these.
Have they, or have they come from someone else?
Well, there isn't anything else on. There's no notes in there. They're lovely. They are
Two
nice.
little bracelets. I got one from Imran and Leanne for my birthday.
I mean, Leanne and Imran.
An anklet one, and it said when it breaks off, your wishes will come true. But it broke off a couple of weeks ago.
Well, there you go.
Give it time.
They're lovely though, really nice.
Yeah.
No, I think it's actually whoever is whoever who owns the company, because on the envelope it says return address the Persnickety Company, Glossop.
Oh, the Persnickety.
Yes.
Did you show that?
No. So there you go.
You can see that.
And they're delightful. Very nice.
Oh, it's a fruit fly on the screen. I thought it's on my head. Look.
Yeah, I can see it. There we go. So thank you to the Persnickety Company. Greatly appreciated. Pop that over to one side. Let me just make sure I've not
missed
anything. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory, really, but sometimes a note just makes things a little bit easier.
Give me just a little more time.
Somebody asked before.
Where that came from.
I'm not sure who, but somebody was asking before about the allotment. It's something we're quite concerned about, to be honest, and we were actually talking about it earlier. And one of the things we said was, glad this wasn't a couple of months ago. Glad we're at the tail end of the season.
I think they're from Ashley too, because she says, Luke, those bracelets are for Jason and should be worn together, and there should be a necklace for Paul.
Ah.
That might come separately.
Ah. Okay. Well, that's good that we've got that clarification. Thank you,
Ash.
Thank you. That makes a little bit more sense, because I was a little bit sort of scratching my head thinking, ooh. Okay. Last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could all do with a bit of that at the moment, Ashley, yeah? Tell me about it.
Oh, staring at me from the tree. And all the
This is
time
very, very well packaged, it has to be said. Very well packaged.
in my shoe, which was the singing water. Where are these songs coming from?
Just blame the Cove. Blame it on the Cove.
That was Neil and the Young One. Neil from the Young Ones in the 80s, I think.
There are friends, there is family, and then there are friends who become family. To all the TVG family, much love, Ashley.
Oh,
Oh, that's gorgeous. And then see what we have here. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
beautiful. Pride colours as well. Actually, all colours.
Beautiful. So, so nice. Yeah, love that. Very important message, very powerful message. Yeah, love it.
That's a house.
This is a house thing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So there we go. I think that's everything. It's been so nice after a really weird week and quite a weird and not particularly nice start to the day. It's really nice to be here. I'm very lucky. Thank you so, so much, everyone. Really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. It's made a fairly normal day feel a little bit special. And you're just going to sit and do that for the rest of the night,
No,
aren't
I'm
you?
going to do this.
But that's so, so nice. Are you sated?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah. Should keep it really and reuse it.
Pop it over there. So there we go. Oh, there's all sorts to clear up after. All sorts.
There is.
All sorts to sorts. There is.
I've left you to it. It's all down. It's all down his end. His side of stuff down there.
Hey.
I've got nothing to do with it. This is quite an early one for. Oh yeah, it's highly probable that we won't be doing a kitchen live tomorrow. Hence another reason of kind of doing this now.
Yeah.
We had planned, of course, to get back into the normal routine, but there ain't no telling how I'm going to be feeling in the morning.
Yeah.
But I can see that right now, from this vantage point, I don't want to cook live on. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for anyone who's just joined us or only joined us over the last sort of few minutes, a couple of people are asking just how we're feeling in general. So we both got COVID, obviously. Sorry to repeat ourselves for those who have been here pretty much from the start. I'm at the end of my COVID journey. Paul's just at the start of his. We're both feeling okay. It hasn't been too bad for me in the grand scheme of things in terms of how bad COVID has been for others. It's just made me feel a bit lousy for about 5 days, just to kind of nutshell it. But yeah, it's going to be a weird few days. There's going to be a couple of things missing from the channel, but hopefully only for a very, very short period of time. It might literally, touch wood, it might literally just be 1 week where things are a little bit, things aren't quite normal.
A bit quieter.
And then things get back to
However,
normal
I still might document the COVID journey.
Yeah, but that's still not normal for the channel, is it?
Well, no.
So,
although I do tend to document things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Johanna, that's a very good question. I actually don't know.
No. So once you've got COVID, you have to isolate for 10 days, and after that point, you're free to not isolate anymore. If you have direct contact with somebody, if you live with someone with COVID, but you're double vaccinated and you're showing no symptoms, you don't have to isolate. Which is how we've got by over the last week, because Jason's still driven with his mask on and dropped me at the supermarket car park, and I've been able to go in because I've been negative.
Yeah.
So yeah, but once he gets to his 10-day mark, which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
The end of Wednesday.
Yeah.
You should be fine from there on.
Yeah, I should be.
Should be able to, like, do you take another test at that point?
I think so. I think kind of protocol.
Yeah. A lateral flow test. Yeah. Oh, they're horrible. But I tell you what, that PCR one, it made me gag. Right, proper, but like, dead loud, because it goes to back of your throat, and then up your nostril. Thank goodness it's not the other way around, right? Whereas the lateral flow test is both nostrils. So yeah, right, gagged.
Just to clarify, because I think Julie might be a little bit confused. If you've got COVID, you can't go into public places.
No, which is why I just said Jason was inside the car, like, get in the car in the driveway, take me to a supermarket car park, wait for me with the windows wound up and a mask on, while I did a bit of shopping.
Yeah, it's quite hard.
We can't do that now.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to kind of keep on top of everything, and even us, we're like, like Paul just said about having another PCR test. I'm assuming I'm going to need to take another PCR test before I go back to work.
Yeah.
And technically, I can go back into work from next Thursday, if all is clear and all is fine and well. So we'll just play it by ear and see. But yeah, it's been a funny old week, that's for sure.
It was horrible. I had to apologise after I did it, because it was a proper like, what? And I was just like, sorry. Shouted sorry to everyone. Shocking it were.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Kelly.
Oh, Julie, you don't take another PCR. My daughter was told she didn't need to. A scan test positive for 90 days after COVID.
Oh, right. So basically, you'll test positive for COVID for 90 days, even if you've not got COVID. Even if you've passed it. So, well, I'll check with work, because that's what really I need to do, is actually figure out.
Test positive for 90 days after.
I'll see what my actual, what I'm actually required to do in terms of where I work and take it from there, I suppose. But yeah, I suspect it's probably fine for me to just go back in once I've had my 10-day isolation period. That's my assumption. But of course, just to be absolutely 100% safe and proper, I will be checking and making sure.
Mine will probably start from tomorrow.
It starts from when you get your PCR result.
Well, yeah. And they said when I went in this morning, it'll probably be 24 hours. So, I'll probably get it tomorrow.
Yeah. Excuse you, indeed. That was gross.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm poorly.
I know. We are going to wrap up fairly soon, you lovely people. Thank you so much for being here on my birthday. As I said earlier on, Paul is symptomatic. His symptoms have been coming on and developing throughout the day. Also, I'm 90% over it, but I'm not 100% healthy by any means at the moment. Still quite a bit of tiredness, and just talking probably more doing the live tonight than I have over the last few days.
Yeah, you feel a bit
I can feel it a little bit in my throat and my chest as well.
My energy levels are low. It's like I have bursts and then I'm like,
yeah.
Only today though.
So, with all that being said, I think it's probably time to wind things up this evening. Myself and Paul are going to go on and just chill out, probably have another glass of wine, probably have some cake, and yeah, we'll just see how the evening unfolds, and then hopefully Paul's not going to feel too bad tomorrow. We've got paracetamol in. Fingers crossed.
You're not wrong, Ashley. She says cake and wine are perfect medicine. It's true. We'll have a slice of that lemon cake, another glass of wine, and perhaps a movie. Oh, I'll tell you what, before we go, very, very quickly, the few movies we've watched recently that we've been really impressed with.
Yes. You expect me to remember them all? I can remember one at the very least, and maybe two. The Perfect Host is a fantastic film. We watched it the other night, and I think it's not a new film. I think it's from 2013. But it's absolutely brilliant that we both really enjoyed The Perfect Host.
Is it Amazon? We get confused. It's either Amazon or Netflix.
Yeah. What else?
Static.
Yeah, it was all right. We watched that last night.
Got to the end.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah, it was okay. And to be honest, it's an hour and 20. So it's got, I can't remember the actor's name. It's got him in it out of Heroes. And This Is Us.
Yes.
Brilliant.
And
very good.
A film called with Paul Rudd, The Fundamentals of Caring.
Yes.
So good.
Such a good film.
So good.
Well
if
worth.
You get the chance to watch it, please do.
Yeah.
So good. Beautiful character-driven film.
Paul Rudd, though, I mean, watch anything with him in pretty much, but it's an excellent film.
Oh, yes, it's Leanne's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course
Leanne.
it is. Of course it is.
Early for you.
You know what? I just said before we do that as well. No, we're nowhere near as organised as you are, or even, sorted in that way. But what we can do is this, a COVID version, as best we can.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leanne. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hey. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Leanne.
All the best. All the very best.
And thank you all so much for... He's already said it. Thanks for the lovely things you've sent, my lovely husband. Thanks for being patient with us while we're going through this bleeding COVID.
Yeah. And stay tuned to the channel, because there's all kinds of revelations that are going to be coming up over the next week or two, like, oh my God, what's happened to the allotment? And oh my God, what's happened to the freezer? And oh my God, what's happened to the cupboards? And other such things, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for joining us this evening for our impromptu live. It's highly unlikely that we'll be streaming live from the kitchen tomorrow, but our normal streaming routine, for anybody who happens to be new here and doesn't know, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, every single week without fail, we always stream live at least once. If you're new here, please do consider giving the channel a thumbs up, a subscribe, a click the bell, all that stuff. It helps us all out tremendously. It really does.
Right.
Shall we?
Thank you to our lovely moderators. Thank you to everyone who's joined us tonight. Thank you for all the lovely gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness, thank you. We'll see you again soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.